Alrighty, hello boys and girls. How's everybody doing? Back in Fallout New Vegas, and yeah, just heading on to the Tip Top Club, and avenge our assassination attempt. Hopefully, we won't run into too many legionary assassins. I think they're gonna probably throw at least one at us. And I think there's someone we can meet over here on the bridge, if memory serves. Girl that is connected to... Wait a second. Is there no... Yeah, I guess there's a path. Probably not safe, though. Let's stick to the main road. Or maybe not. Maybe this is not the place I was thinking.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
All right.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
Let's see. Who are you?
Name's Michelle. My dad and me run this store. His name's Samuel. I take the day shift and he takes nights. We came here about a month ago when Prim went to hell on account of the prison break north of there. Found a bin to call home and set up shop.
And why'd you settle in this dump?
There's more to the 188 than meets the eye. Troops move back and forth on 93 all the time, and 95 is how NCR folks come and go from Vegas. No shortage of customers, so long as Legion raids south of here don't get worse anyways.
And why's this place called the 188?
You do know these old roads were numbered, right? We're standing where the 95 and 93 meet, and 95 plus 93 equals 188.
Clever. And what do you know about Legion raids?
Not much. I hear some folks got killed down by Nelson. Or was it Novak? I don't know. If they come up this way, me and Dad'll go someplace else.
And what do you have for sale?
Have a look.
Yeah, let's see. Nothing we can really use there. Nothing really there. Yeah, doesn't look like it.
Bye.
Oh, and you know what else? This radio. Actually, let me check something. That's the 10mm sub. It's our varmint rifle. That's our service rifle, which we just... Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. And this is out. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I really hate this, favorites. Okay, and then this should be our 357. This is our that gun. Might need to rethink my thing, because now that we got that lever action shotgun and the hunting rifle, we might need to change things around. Can we sleep here? Not that we need to, just checking. Alright. Good to know. I was gonna look in that trailer, but I guess it'd probably be stealing anything.
Hey.
If we took anything. But was that a Viper? Yep. Oh, it's a great con. Never mind. I don't remember what those buildings are. I don't think it's on the map yet. No, it's not. We'll stick to what we're doing. Although I am tempted to go head that way. I do recall there being banditos and stuff all in this area. But I think we'll try to make it to the red wagon caravan trading company, whatever it's called. Oh, what do we have here?
Welcome to the Grub and Go.
What is this place?
Just a little rest stop that me and my good friend Lupe set up. Last stop on your way into New Vegas, first stop on your way out. That's what I say.
Okay. May I ask you some questions?
Sure, fire away.
Is there any place to buy weapons and armor?
I think there are a few places, but I've heard that the gun runners sell the best.
And where can I find the doctor?
Dr. Usanagi runs a medical clinic up the road.
I don't have any more questions. Let's talk about something else.
All right, then.
And yeah, you know what? What do you have for
Sure
sale?
thing. Anything else I can do for you?
Nothing we need. All right. Bye.
See you later.
We can take that if we want, with no penalty. Oh, we're getting closer. We're coming for you, Benny. may not have been the best path. Right. Should have stayed up. Oh, the radio. That's right. That's what we were really doing. I'm gonna guess it would be under aid. NCR emergency radio. Can I favorite that? Yes, I can. You know what? I'm gonna put it. Oh my God. I'm gonna put it here. Nope, it didn't work. Nope. Oh, you cannot hotkey that item. Oh. Never mind. Let's see. Yeah, I think why not? Well, I think we can just cut through here. Might as well do some looting if we don't want to do that. Not crazy about those musical tags. Oh, I think we're here. Nope. This might be the NCR camp, maybe? Nope, I think we are here.
McLafferty's been riding asses.
Crimson Caravan.
I'm glad to see you.
Alright.
What's up?
Can I just get in? Alright. I don't think we need a weapon out.
Hey there. Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Good Springs.
Thank you. 150. Nice.
Alice McLafferty runs the Crimson Caravan. You can find her over in the main office. It's a 2-player game.
Oh.
Here.
I don't care.
So.
I don't have time for game
All
right
right.
now. And, what's next for you?
I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started.
Alright. Goodbye.
I'll see you around.
McLafferty's been riding asses.
Okay, let's see. We'll come back to her. Is Cass in here? Oh, it's in the bathroom. Oh, you know what? Maybe we just gotta talk to her anyways. Alright.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you?
Looking for work.
I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner.
I'll take it. What do I need to do?
Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran.
And I'd like to know more.
Certainly. What would you like to know?
How long have you been in business? Okay. Does Crimson have any competition?
Well, the gunrunners continue to dominate the weapons market, and the Mormon traders from New Canaan control the majority of the northern routes.
You're well dressed for this place.
Normally, I oversee company operations at the hub in California. However, the New Vegas branch has been underperforming in recent years. Given the conditions here, it's not hard to see why. I'll change all that soon enough.
Yeah, I don't have any more questions.
All right. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Goodbye.
It's been a pleasure.
Alright, let's see here. Oh, idiot. Ah! Okay, looks like we got something. Bad guy. Or critter. I'm not sure which. What is that? Oh. Brahmin. Why is it red? Alright, ranch. Does not sound good. Okay, oh I see. The torso is 93. Probably take that to sell, but oh well. Hold on a second. Where are we going? Oh my god. I guess we can't really explore that area. Talk to this guy. Can we take this? Yes, we can. But that's why the other one wasn't stealable.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Yeah, it's nice, let me tell you. I guess we don't need our weapon out.
A little busy at the moment, but I can talk.
What is this place?
This? The OSI lab. We don't get many visitors. The smell puts people off, I think. Nobody ever said science would smell clean and fresh. Anyway, you get used to it if you give it some time.
Are you a scientist?
I know I don't sound the part. Get raised by Brahmin ranchers and you never lose the twang. Drives Hildern crazy. But I know every inch of the power grid from Hoover Dam to Shady Sands. That's what we do here. Try to optimize the power output from the dam. Some of the others are working on an agricultural project, but truth be told, they aren't making much progress. Not yet, anyway.
And, I know you just told me, but what's your role?
Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. Gotta be flexible.
Need help?
You mean give you work? No, that'd be up to the administrator, Hildern. He's back there in his office. Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves. Plenty of mercs go in to see him, though.
For what?
I can't say. We're not supposed to talk about the research, not the details. If you're interested, I'm sure he'd see you.
Bye.
Nice to meet you. If you need anything, I'm almost always in the lab.
All right.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
No, it's the first time I heard about it. Ah, here we go.
From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
I have a few questions.
Oh? What might those be?
Tell me more about the OSI.
The Office of Science and Industry. It's a rather expansive topic. I could talk for hours, but I'm sure I'd bore you. Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. Our work focuses on practical matters, medicine, engineering, biology. The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West. That's only one responsibility of this office.
You said you're the director.
Director of the entire OSI? Me? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to plant seditious ideas in my head. No, I direct our eastern operations. I've been responsible for squeezing unprecedented levels of power from the dam. I'm also confronting the problem of food production in what little spare time I have, but I've found some promising leads.
And you're doing all these yourself.
Yes, with the assistance of my team, of course.
And then there's a food shortage.
Not yet, but our government understands the value of proactive thought. Our studies project an imbalance between production and consumption. Or, for a layman such as yourself, not enough food, too many mouths to feed. Mass starvation in a decade or so.
And what other responsibilities?
We aid some programs the Republic has sponsored involving sharecropper farms in the area. But those haven't panned out too well from what I hear. There have been complaints about the amount of water we're supplying. But those are just excuses for lack of diligence, I'm sure.
And you control the dam from here?
Directly? No. But we attempt to maximize its output. You have no idea how difficult it is to provide power to an entire nation. I also have high hopes for our Helios 1 facility. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for the two scientists who are working there. So far, they've only managed to achieve 1% power output. I'd send help if I could spare the personnel.
And what do you think of NCR's chances?
To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me. Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about. The more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have.
Goodbye.
Yes, goodbye.
Alright, so I did pass up on the vault stuff.
We still need a contractor on our
Okay,
Vault
here you
22
go.
project.
I get it lined up, but I'm not going to go to the vault anytime soon. I just remember being unimpressed. Well, not unimpressed, but it was just like... I think there was one. I remember one being covered in some sort of plants, and another one being like on like a lot of fire or something. I don't know. It was too much of a headache, but
Wonderful.
we'll see.
Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? Vault 22.
I think this is one that's got all the plants growing in it.
Imagine, if you will, the
Yeah.
wasteland in bloom.
This is
Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
get to the point.
Fair enough. My point is this. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlocked the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
I'll think about it.
Very well. I hope you'll consider this an open offer from the OSI. Now, I'm sure your time is valuable, so unless there was anything else...
Goodbye.
Yes, goodbye.
Download complete. Begin recording. Navarro Outpost Scientists, I I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several data banks of information on this machine. Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several data banks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
Alright. Do a little exploring while we're here.
I'm usually good with faces, but I don't think I've seen you here before. What brings you to Camp McCarran?
I'm here to provide support. Is there anything I might be able to help with?
You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word.
Any other problems?
Yeah. On top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out.
You seem calm.
Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands.
Look into who's leaking NCR intelligence?
Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements, and it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in.
And what challenges?
Everything was going according to President Campbell's plan at first. We met minor resistance from local troublemakers. But our two main objectives are still contested. Mr. House controls the Strip, and he won't so much as meet with our ambassador. And we're holding Hoover Dam. But Caesar's Legion is positioning itself to overrun it. If it falls, so will New Vegas. We'd be forced to withdraw.
I bet I could make the Legion prisoner talk.
I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent. But I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you. Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building.
And who are the fiends?
As in chem fiends. Biggest gang of raiders I've ever seen. Nothing like addiction to swell your numbers. Psychotic and completely unpredictable. They set up shop in Vault 3 to the west. Every day they attack our positions and my men repel them. But every day there's more of them and less of us. I sent one of my rangers after their leader to try and destabilize them. He didn't return. Hell of a thing, losing a ranger. You come to depend on them, and they come through for you so often, you forget it can happen.
Alright, I'll go to Vault 3.
That vault is a hornet's nest. If you have second thoughts, no one would think less of you for it. But if you can get him home, it'd mean a lot. Watch for civilians, too. The fiends have been kidnapping locals. They just walk right into people's homes in the middle of the day and take them. But the man you're looking for is Bryce Anders. Anders was trying to find the leader, Motor Runner. You hear something like a chainsaw? You've found Motor Runner. Put a bullet in his head, and you'll have some new friends around here.
And, yeah, I might as well ask, how are things going?
Could be better, I'll say that much. We set up here with our sights set on annexing New Vegas. It's a lot of resources that could do a lot of good for us. But that hasn't happened. If anything, they annexed us. They rake in the profits from our soldiers, and we're stuck protecting them from the Legion. Not exactly the plan.
And where does that leave you?
Now we're trying to secure the Strip and the dam at the same time, and it's costing us. And in the meantime, General Oliver won't approve any offensive maneuvers because he doesn't want to risk losing our positions. So we're in a holding pattern here. And Caesar's on the other side of the river, planning.
And what's Camp McCarran's role?
It's our main base. We took it because it lets us keep an eye on the Strip, and it had already been fortified before the Great War. From here, we handle most of the logistics for our operations in Nevada. Troop allocation, supply distribution, intel. Usually General Oliver runs the show here, but he's on his way to the dam now, so I've taken on a lot of his duties here.
Are things mostly quiet?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, the word from the ranger stations has been especially concerning lately. It sounds like they've run into overwhelming resistance, and supplies just aren't reaching them. It's been so bad, I asked Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope to look into it, and see how it is that things could be so fouled up there.
Alright, goodbye.
Bye.
Alright, boys and girls, I think we're going to wrap things up here. Not the most exciting episode, more of a setup, table setting for future adventure, future action. Anyways, I still hope you like what you saw. I hope I see you next time. Until then, PalpyTeen out.